Welcome everybody, I'm Fabio Viviani and you're watching Fabio's Kitchen, where every week we'll bring you an amazing dish made by me. Today we're making dessert, Limoncello Cheesecake. Cheesecake because we have cheese in a cake. What cheese? We have ricotta cheese and we have cream cheese. Limoncello cheesecake. For the one of those out there that doesn't know what limoncello is a spirit. It's almost like an after dinner drink made out of lemon, sugar, and alcohol. You let the lemon ferment, and when it's artisanal, it's about this color. When it's fake, it's like bright yellow. It looks like fluorescence almost. And this, with the addition of lemon zest, citrus, bright notes, will add a ton of flavor to our ricotta and cream cheese cheesecake. But before we do that, I want to create the base for our cheesecake, which is graham cracker, crumbled, melted butter, and I will add my lemon zest to the actual crust. I like to do very buttery crust. The butter will dissolve in the cake, absorbing all the flavor through the cheese, through the eggs and the other ingredients. And the lemon will still behind. If you could taste now this tastes like a lemony graham cracker. It's delicious. Now, what I did with the cake pan, I buttered the cake pan with a little melted butter. And now I'm placing these on the bottom. This doesn't have to be very high on the side, but it has to be well distributed on the bottom. I almost rather do a thicker layer on the bottom, so when I cut it through, there is a nice thick layer and it doesn't crumble. Now, the fun part, mixing all the ingredients for the actual batter. Food processor. First and foremost, you gotta have a good pinch of salt. When it's a good pinch of salt, it's a 3-finger pinch, not 2-finger. Look, this is a 2-finger pinch. This is a 3-finger pinch. It's like, think about your pinching somebody's butt. Would you pinch it with 2-finger? There's no satisfaction. You gotta lift pinch it. It's perfect, 3-finger. 3-finger pinch salt, 4 eggs, and I'm doing the one hand maneuver. 1, 2, 3, 4. And sugar. We whip the egg with the sugar. What's happening here? I'm creaming the eggs. I'm almost doing a custard with it without fire, just by beating on high speed the egg with the sugar. It will take 2 more minutes and this is gonna be fluffy and ready. All right, guys. The creaming of the egg has happened. See what it does? It literally creamed the eggs. It beats them so fast, the eggs has no way out but fluff. So here's perfect. Now, we're gonna add the ricotta cheese to it. and the cream cheese. And the cream cheese.
Is it mascarpone or cream?
Then we're gonna add some vanilla extract for extra layer of flavor and sweetness. And we're gonna add a little bit of limoncello to it. I gotta beat these really fast now, all right? Stay with me. Stay with me or you will die. This is not gonna look good. Ready? This is the magic of TV. Oh, look at this. This will be all over my shirt, which is not good business. Now, I'm a genius. I should get almost like a driving license, but instead of confirming that I'm able and allowed to drive, I should have a card that say you're a genius, where I'm able to be recognized as such. This is great. Look at that, it's perfect. Now that the sauce, the kind of the filling is ready, I want to clear my counter. I want to raise my thing, and don't worry about the filling having few lumps. Once you put it inside here in the bain-marie with water, which I'll explain you now what it is, this lump will dissolve once the cream cheese and the ricotta gets heat up, all right? So here's what we're gonna do. Take that out. Boom. Move it to the side. All right, and we're ready. Now the funny part. Gotta be careful with this though. I have a hotel pan and hot boiling water. I'm gonna pour hot boiling water in here. Because these require to be cooked in hot boiling water in the oven. Now this goes in the oven. All right, guys. A little warm. This is what it's gonna look like when it comes out of the oven. You might think I'm crazy, I've touched these without the gloves, but unless it's scorching hot, my hands are pretty trained for heat. So, and as you can see, it's still steaming, so very good here. All right, so this is what the dessert is gonna look like. The problem is you cannot cut through these while it's hot. You can't. So what you need to do is to let it sit in the refrigerator for a few hours, and as soon as it gets cooled down, you can cut it. Now, creamy, smell delicious. It's a nice crust on the bottom. Tastes very good. Look at that. It's firm but creamy. Unfortunately, you can't smell, but the graham cracker, beside the extreme sweetness and butteriness of the crust, they smell like the citrus peel that has inside. Delicious treat, easy to make. Look at it. It's beautiful to look at it. It's a winner on Fabio's Kitchen.